You have never actually touched anything. Everything is made of atoms. Atoms have a nucleus surrounded by an electron cloud. Electrons repel other electrons. When you touch a chair or a loved one, you aren't really touching them. You're feeling the electromagnetic repulsion of their atoms. There's a microscopic gap of nothing between you and everything. You are technically hovering through life. The starlight is a ghost reality. Light travels fast, but the universe is unimaginably big. When you look at the North Star, its light left 433 years ago. You aren't seeing a star, you're seeing a delayed broadcast. If it exploded yesterday, we wouldn't know for centuries. The night sky is a graveyard of things that might not even exist. Your brain is the only thing to name itself. Think about the word brain. A collection of neurons and electrical impulses inside a skull decided to categorize itself. It looked at a liver and said, "That's a liver." Then it looked at itself and said, "I am a brain." Every piece of knowledge you have is the universe describing itself using a biological computer that invented the language it's using. The middle of the scale. Humans feel large compared to ants and small compared to mountains. But mathematically, we are the middle. A human is as many times larger than an atom as the universe is larger than a human. We are the medium of existence, perfectly balanced between the infinitely small and the infinitely large. Trees come from the air, not the ground. Most people think trees eat dirt. Weigh the soil before and after a tree grows. The dirt is almost all still there. Trees are made of solidified air. They strip carbon from the atmosphere through photosynthesis and turn it into wood. A giant oak is a massive pile of breath transformed into structure. The Goldilocks speed of Earth. You feel like you're sitting still, but the planet spins at 1,600 kilometers per hour, orbits the sun at 107,000 kilometers per hour. The sun is moving through the galaxy at 828,000 kilometers per hour. If any speed changed even slightly, the atmosphere would vanish or Earth would fly into the sun. You're a passenger on a cosmic bullet, worried about dinner. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks existed for 400 million years. Trees appeared 350 million years ago. For 50 million years, sharks swam alone, not a single tree on the planet. Your body is mostly dead. Most of your body isn't alive. Hair, nails, outer skin, all dead cells. Even your living cells are mostly water and minerals. You are a small collection of living cells driving a massive, elaborate meat mech of dead material. The Cleopatra and the iPhone timeline. The pyramids of Giza are ancient, but Cleopatra lived closer in time to the iPhone launch than to the building of the Great Pyramid. History is far longer than we often imagine. Ancient Egypt's past felt as distant to them as the Roman Empire feels to us. The water you drink is dinosaur urine. Earth has a closed water system. Water molecules are billions of years old. Every glass you drink has passed through the kidneys of countless creatures, including T-Rexes and woolly mammoths. You aren't drinking fresh water, you're drinking recycled history. Most of your cells aren't you. Count your cells, half of them aren't human. Bacteria, fungi, archaea, your microbiome outnumbers your human cells. You aren't a single individual, you are a walking ecosystem, a biological container ship for trillions of tiny hitchhikers, controlling your mood, hunger, and health. Glass is actually a liquid, sort of. We think of glass as solid, but on a molecular level, it's an amorphous solid. Its molecules are disordered, like a frozen liquid. It exists in a limbo between crystal and water. It doesn't flow down windows over centuries, but it's not fully solid either. The missing color, magenta. Every color has a wavelength, but there is no wavelength for magenta. Red and blue light mix, your brain fills in the gap. Magenta doesn't exist in the physical world, it only exists inside your head.